The Young and the Restless. Spoilers. Next 2 week full, June 15 to 26. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today is an absolutely beautiful day to dive into the wild, unpredictable madness that is our favorite daytime drama. We have so much to unpack from the latest teasers, so grab your favorite beverage, get comfortable, and let's get right into the heart of the action. I cannot believe they are doing this. I am literally sitting here typing this up late at night. My hands are shaking on the keyboard, and I just need to get this out of my system before I explode. I have been watching this show since 2015, and I have seen some wild, unhinged storylines. But this promo for the week of June 15 to 19, it is absolutely sending me into a tailspin. Am I the only one who is screaming at the screen right now? Because I feel like I am losing my mind watching these characters make the absolute worst decisions possible. Let's just jump right into my feelings before I even try to logically explain what happened, because logic left the chat the second this promo dropped. First of all, can we talk about Kane Ashby and Lily Winters? What is Lily doing? I am sorry, but I am so frustrated with her right now, I could throw my remote through the television. We see them in the promo at Crimson Lights, and they are giggling. Kane leans in, acting all smooth, telling Lily that they could do great things together, and she actually smiles and agrees with him. Then he tells her to come a little closer because he wants to tell her something, and the chemistry is just radiating off the screen, and it looks like they are about to kiss before the camera cuts away. And I am just sitting here screaming, "No, Lily, no! Have we completely forgotten what this man just did? Because I sure haven't." Let me just remind everyone, in case the writers think we have amnesia like Matt Clark claims to have, Kane literally just ruthlessly blackmailed Lily. He used the fact that he was the only viable bone marrow match to save her dying father, Malcolm Winters, to extort his way into a massive power position at Chancellor Winters. He held a dying man's life over her head to get what he wanted. And now they are flirting over coffee. I mean, I know some people are loving this because they are hardcore lane shippers and they want that classic romance back, but personally, I am disgusted. How do you go from, "I will let your dad die if you don't give me the company," to making hard eyes at Crimson Lights? It is so incredibly toxic. But wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. I kind of hate that I still see the spark between them. I mean, they do have history, and the actors sell it so well. Sometimes I contradict myself because I want them to be happy, but this is just so messed up. Lily is a smart, powerful CEO. Why is she regressing like this? It is driving me absolutely insane. Okay, back to the point. The real meat of this promo is the Abbott family nightmare, and I need to vent about Patty Williams. This woman, I cannot stand her. But, oh my gosh, Stacy Haiduk is playing her to perfection. In the promo, we see Patty, Jack Abbott, and Tracy Abbott sitting in an outdoor cafe. Jack looks like he hasn't slept in a month. He is exhausted, he is terrified, and he is demanding to know where his wife is. And what does Patty do? She sits there with that smug, delusional little smile on her face and literally mocks him. She tells him he looks tired. Then she drops the absolute bombshell question. Is she really even still your wife? The audacity of this woman. I was screaming because we all know what Patty is doing. She is completely unhinged. She is the one who paid off that shady doctor, Lawrence Markham. She is the one who showed Jack that horrifying, staged photo of Diane in a padded cell. And she is literally blackmailing Jack for sex. She wants him to recreate the magic they had on the yacht. I mean, remember when they tried this kind of blackmail storyline years ago? Yeah, It didn't work then either. It just makes my skin crawl. Jack is so desperate to find Diane that he is actually entertaining this monster. But thank goodness Tracy is there. Tracy is the only one with a working brain in that family right now. She caught Patty paying off the doctor in the park, and she is playing psychological mind games with Patty, threatening her with the mental facility. I am so here for badass Tracy Abbott taking down Patty Williams, but Jack needs to wake up and realize Patty will never play fair. And then, oh my God, then we get to Diane Jenkins Abbott. The end of the promo shows Diane waking up, and it is chilling. She walks into this strange, unfamiliar room. It looks clean. It is nicely decorated. It looks like a normal living room in a condo or a house. But then you look closer and you realize she is trapped. She looks completely disoriented, terrified, and she yells out, "Hello? Is anyone here?" My heart actually stopped. Diane has been missing for weeks. Everyone thought she just ran off because she was mad at Jack for being in a compromising position with Nikki. But no, she has been kidnapped. She is being held hostage. And we know from the spoilers that Jer Burns is debuting next week as Dr. Lawrence Markham. And he is the one holding her captive. He is going to gaslight her, telling her that she had a severe mental breakdown and that Jack authorized him to lock her up. It is so twisted. Diane is going to arm herself with a letter opener, which is honestly exactly what I would expect Diane to do. She is a survivor. But here is the thing that really has me spiraling late at night. The books. The spoilers mentioned that Diane notices books written by Dr. Alan Laurent on the shelves in her prison. Ellen Laurent. Do you guys realize what this means? I am connecting the dots here, and I am freaking out. What if Dr. Lawrence Markham isn't just some random corrupt doctor that Patty hired? What if he is actually Martin Laurent? Martin is Alan's evil twin, the one who trapped Sharon Newman and Phyllis Summers in that horrific clinic. Martin was arrested. But what if he got transferred to Patty's mental health facility? What if Patty, who we all know has a history of using plastic surgery to steal identities, remember when she became Emily Peterson? What if she helped Martin get a new face to look like Dr. Markham? This would be the most insane plot twist ever. If Dr. Markham is actually Martin Laurent in disguise, then Diane is in so much more danger than we even realize. Martin is a psychological sadist. And if this is true, you know exactly what has to happen. Phyllis and Sharon are going to have to get involved. They are trauma bonded from surviving Martin's sick games. Even though Phyllis and Sharon hate Diane, I mean, Phyllis literally despises her. They are not going to let another woman go through the hell they went through. I am predicting right now that Phyllis and Sharon are going to team up, figure out the clues, and launch a rescue mission to save Diane. And honestly, I am 100% here for it. Give me a Phyllis, Sharon, and Diane alliance. That would be television gold. But I am also dreading what happens before they figure it out. How much psychological torture is Diane going to endure? How far is Jack going to go with Patty to get answers? Is Jack actually going to sleep with Patty to save Diane? If he does that, Diane will never forgive him. I mean, she is already furious about him and Nikki. If he sleeps with Patty, even to save her life, their marriage is completely over. I know Jack thinks he is doing the right thing, but he is playing right into Victor Newman's hands. Because let's not forget, Victor is the shadowy mastermind behind all of this. Victor wants Jack to suffer, and seeing Jack squirm under Patty's blackmail is probably giving Victor the time of his life. I just, I cannot handle the stress of this show right now. Between Nick driving around Vegas high on fentanyl, trying to save Noah and Sharon from Matt Clark, and Sally crashing her car and losing her baby because Billy is a paranoid jerk, and now Diane being held hostage by a potentially face swapped evil psychiatrist. It is too much. And don't even get me started on Victor Newman handing Phyllis some suspicious gift while she is spiraling over the AI evidence frame up. Every single character is in crisis right now. But I am also glued to my screen. I kind of hate myself for how much I love this drama. I want to stop watching, but I know I am going to be sitting right here next Monday at 12:30 p.m. with my eyes glued to the TV, screaming at Jack Abbott to use his brain for once in his life. So, what do you guys think? Am I totally off base with the Martin Laurent theory? Are you guys shipping Kane and Lily again, or are you as disgusted as I am? Please tell me I am not alone in this, because my group chat is currently asleep and I needed to vent to people who actually understand this madness. Let me know your thoughts.